Hello, hello, Chalk and History friends. It's Monday. Welcome to a new week, a new work week anyway. Say hello as you are hopping on. Gonna make sure we are up and running. It appears we're on. Say hello. I thought I'd turn that down. All right, guys. Hello, hello. Today, we are going to work on heat transfers. We're just going to crank out some fun things. They are buy one, get one free until, I want to say, the end of the month. So tomorrow is the end of the month, which is crazy. Crazy. I'm going to get my heat press up to the right temp, which is 360 on most items. And then we're going to do about a minute. All right, we're going to let that warm up. Let me show you what I chose for today. Okay, I have this pink shirt. This is one of those tech gear. So I'm going to guess it's mostly, if not 100% polyester. It is 76% polyester, which is perfect. You want at least 70 or above. If you don't have 70, hey Kathy, how are ya? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you. I hope you know that. If it's not at least 70, or if it's under 70, if you have to question it, there is a spray. Where is it? I have it here. There is a spray that you can get. It's a sublimation spray that you can spray on textiles. I am okay, thank you, and I'm glad you are as well. You can spray it on your shirts, your sweatshirts, totes, canvas bags, all those kind of things. But this shirt is okay. So with this shirt, I would like to do the Silly Rabbit, Easter is for Jesus. It's got some pink letters in there, so I thought, oh, that will probably be cute. I do have a blue shirt. I think I'm going to do it on pink. Pink just seems Eastery to me. So that's going to be that project. I'm going to do that. And then on this shirt, I was going to do, let's see what this one is. This is 100% polyester, so this one should take like a charm. I thought I would do this Parisian one. Let's see, this is called Parisian Vintage. So it's got the birds kind of sitting on a wood. And then there's some flowers, some interesting stamp marks, and it says Paris on it. So that's going to be that one. Just something fun to wear around now that the weather is getting nicer. We have like 70 some degrees today, which is unusual. And then on our garden flag, I was going to do this fun bee one like everybody else. This is Springtime Splendor, it's called. But I think it's thick enough. I really think it's thick enough that we could do another one on the other side. So I thought we might be able to do this one. And this is the Vintage Botanical. So buy one, get one, you guys. So if you were to buy one of these, then you'll get a free one of equal size or under. I want to say with the big ones, you only get one sheet. So I'll have to verify that as we're taking it out. I'll let you know that for certain. But I thought, this pretty thick. I'm thinking it does not go through. So I'm thinking we can do both sides. So you can put it in the garden, you know, you see one design from one way, you see it from the other way. We're gonna experiment with that. All right, so that's those two. That's those two. And then I thought, I've been wanting to do this snowman one so badly. This guy we got, oh gosh, I think we were able to get this for free if we did something. And I don't recall what that promo was, but they are so adorable. So I thought we would do it on a cutting board, and because there's no words, it will turn out perfectly. We don't have to worry about the words reading backwards and all that kind of thing, because this is the cutting surface. This is the sublimate surface, and you will see it through glass. Don't know how that works, but it does. So I'm going to do that. And with the, definitely with the 8.5 by 11 heat transfers, you get 2 per package. They start out at $10. If you're a Perks member, you're paying $7. If you're a designer, you're paying $6. You can sign up as a Perks member or a designer right now for $1. That ends tomorrow as well. So do not hesitate to do that. If you guys want to save a ton of money, if you find yourself purchasing ChalkinHistory products here and there, maybe a couple things a month, then you definitely want to be a Perks member. It's $1 to sign up this month. Starting next month, it'll be $20 every month. But then you get that $20 back in Chalk Cash or product credit that you spend on your own website. Okay? And then I'm trying, we're experimenting a whole new way of using our transfers on wood. So I was watching videos, and you can paint, spray paint, chalk paint, whatever. Color your wood. Okay, these are wood cutouts. Color them, and then spray them with polyacrylic spray. And that turns them into a sublimatable surface. Look how it's shiny. And then I took our, this isn't metal. It's just, you know, I almost want to say it's wood, but it's painted like a metallic. So I sprayed this also with clear. So we'll use something to put on there. Maybe this one even. We'll use the other one and this one and see how that sublimates. All right, so we have a ton of products ready to roll. Let's just dig in. Let's grab one. Let's move stuff out of the way here. All right, let's try this one first. I can't wait to see the snowman one, because this will be fun and really awesome, an awesome gift for somebody for the holidays. They're dishwasher safe, which is crazy to think. All right, so you get 2 per pack, you guys, 2. Starts out at 10 if you're just a retail customer. And we like you, and we love you, and we thank you. But you could be saving money. You could be saving so much money. You could be saving 30%. So you could get this at $7 instead of 10. All right. Enough of that. Let's turn it over. I am just going to give this a quick squirt with alcohol. Get a paper towel. Yeah, just wipe it off. Start with a nice, clean, and dry surface. Okay, all clean and dry. Ooh, pooey, pooey. Okay, now, cutting board is not exactly the same, so there is going to be just a teeny bit of an overlap, but that's okay. We're gonna move it so it barely overlaps. I think that's good right there. Okay, put that down. We're gonna get our tape, our heat tape. Trying to find the end. There we go. And you do want to secure it so it doesn't move on you. I'm going to cut a nice big long strip here. And pick this up again. I'm just going to kind of tilt it. So I want to make sure it's straight. We definitely don't want this to be cockeyed. So I'm just going to kind of put my heat tape there. Let me line this up so that we get most of the design on this cutting board. So we won't be missing much. We're not going to be really looking to see what we're missing because those snowmen are darling. Okay, I think that's pretty even. So I'm going to tape it there. Okay, I'm going to hold this still. Line that back up again. Okay, I'm going to take another little snippet off. Grab that. Make sure it's nice and tight across. And tape that down. Okay, now we're going to come over. I'm just going to put this down here. Cut a couple more little snippets here. I'm just taping it on the opposite side first, and then we're going to roll it over. Okay, so you can see I have 3 pieces of tape. I'm going to start in the middle. We're going to grab that and pull it nice and tight. Not too tight, you don't want to rip it. But we want to keep it still. I'm going to grab a couple more snippets for this side. Come on. Let's grab a nice long piece. Cut it in 3s. 1. Get this on here. Okay. Just drag this close to me so I can pop it underneath there. And last one. Right about there. Okay. Again, I'm going to start in the middle. This is kind of a shorter side. Pull that. So we want that nice and flat against our surface. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to get my pressing mat. I know that sometimes messes up, or you know what? Let's just use this today. I just don't, I've been melting my table cover, so I'm trying to avoid that. So let's just do this. We'll add just a little bit of a layer of protection. We're going to place that down. So you want the design up. Okay. Let's grab our heat press. And we're going to have to do this in sections because I don't have that full size one. So let's press that, hit go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of pressure in the meantime. Let's see. I am going to share this. How's everybody's Monday going? We got another second to go here. I'm gonna just finish my little sentence. Okay. All right, let's get that there. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up, shift, and then hit enter again. I'm gonna guess this is gonna take like really well. It will be super duper hot, so be careful. It's nice using that heat transfer tape though, because it doesn't melt or burn, which is nice. I'll probably do each side again for another minute, just for good measure, because that's the way I roll. Let's get this sprinkled. If you guys are able and would love to do me a favor and sprinkle this video, I so appreciate you. Oh, that's at 0 already. Okay. Maybe we'll do in the middle here. I can't peek because I taped it down pretty good, so I can't peek. Very curious how it's looking. Although I probably could tip it over and see how it looks. We could do that. We could get a real good sneak peek to see how it looks. After this, we'll take a sneak peek. I should have grabbed my gloves because this gets hot, especially because it's glass. Got about 15 seconds to go. I should just invest in the bigger one. I should. But this one does the job, right? It's, as long as it's doing the job, I can't complain, right? Okay, let's see how it's done. I'm gonna just pick this up and. All right, so it looks like corners need to be touched. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you could just see this, this is adorable. Okay, we have to work on the corners. It looks like we gotta work on the corners. Okay, see? Now we know. Gotta work on the corners, okay. All right, let's do the corner. Let's do that for a minute. You guys, it's so darn cute. So cute. I'll probably just do it maybe for half a minute and then we'll go around to all the corners for about a half a minute each. You have this one, oh, you have the big one, the 10 by 12, or do you have the 9 by 9? This is what I have, it's the 9 by 9. I mean, it does the job, right? And I have the little one that looks like a teeny little iron, so that's good. That one does its purpose. Okay, let's go to this corner. And at this corner. And then we'll flip it. I'll flip it to see if it works. You have the 9 by 9 too, yeah. I've had this for years. Never really used it, but now I have a purpose. All right, another 6 seconds. We'll put it to the last corner. And then we'll take a peek. take a peek-see. And it just keeps, it warms up. It finds itself cooling down as it's used. It does tend to cool down a couple degrees, but then once it gets back up, that's why it's beeping. Not quite done yet. 10 seconds. And then, like I said, we'll give it a flip and see. Flip her up and see. All right. Let's see now how the corners turned out. This one looks a little faint to me still, as does this corner, but I think that corner looks pretty good. Can you guys see that? It looks pretty vibrant, doesn't it? Let's see. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline. I think that corner looks pretty good. My God, isn't that the cutest thing ever? I think I'm gonna just hit that corner just another couple seconds. Ouchie, that is hot in my hand. Hot, hot, hot. Ow. Wow, yeah, that's hot, you guys. Ouchie. Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna be a blister. That was dumb. Okay, I'm gonna hit that corner. Actually, having that little one probably up and running would not be a bad idea. Okay, I'm just gonna press this just for a few more seconds, and then that's that. Ouch. Ooh, that's stinging. That was dumb on my part. Should have my gloves on. I should. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. I think I'm done with that one. All right. Whew. Now we have to be really careful because I know this is super duper hot. Okay. Try to unpeel these here. And then we're gonna have to place this somewhere so it can cool down. I'll probably grab my gloves though. Although I feel like the gloves will not be enough. Man, that is hot. It just can't be safe. It's totally safe, but it just doesn't seem like it would be, does it? Okay. I think we're unstuck here. Okay, this is the supplement side, okay? So yes, it's gonna look a little diluted. What it prints and what it looks like on the other side is two different things. Crazy. I bought it on Amazon. I can get you that link, Kathy. It was a good deal too, if I remember correctly. All right, I'm gonna have to put this somewhere where it won't burn anything or melt anything. All right, let's turn it around. My gosh, look how cute. I love it. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? So this is the cutting side, and it won't hurt anything because this is the side we sublimated it on. Oh, how cute is that? Aren't they adorable? I just love this one. I hope they bring this one back. This one, like, I want to say it sold out pretty quickly. Isn't that cute? Fun. All right, let me put this somewhere. won't break. Hopefully that won't ruin anything. Okay, what's next? Okay. All right, what should we do next? What should we do next? All right, let's do, I really want to leave that one to last because that's something I'm testing. So we're going to leave that one for last. So let's get out our actual pillow here. This is our flag. You have a nice, really good hole there. I'm going to do it sideways so it fits on my pressing pillow. Okay. Let's do the B one first. What I should do is get a different one and do it, except I don't know where I put them. I bought a couple of the flags because I knew I would make more than one. Or no, okay, so I guess you only do get one. So there you go. There you go. All right, so this is the top. I'm gonna give that a quick iron. I have seen that B1 done and it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Try to get some of those wrinkles out. Okay. That one will definitely have to take a couple different tries. I would say B up because otherwise the flowers are all going down. So the B is looking up. Let's place that. Oh, well, we kind of want it, I would say probably below that line. I'm going to put it right about here. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Let's do it. We're gonna like just balance it on the bottom of the little fold there. Let's make sure it's not crooked. That would be nice. Okay, and then we're gonna tape that guy still. Because this guy would definitely move. I could see him moving if we didn't. Oh goodness, where is that end? Okay, I'm just gonna take a big old roll here and cut sections. Whoa. And we're gonna tape it. That. Tape it there. You don't want it to shift on you, so that's why we're doing this. That corner. All right. I think we're good. We'll just take this up here since we got it cut. Okay. I think we're good. Also, you should put down parchment paper. We'll do that on this big one. I didn't do it on the others. Okay, we'll do one half at a time. All All right, here we go. Plus I may have to do this in sections, I think. This is so big. This is 11 by 17. So let's see, Kathy, while we're waiting on this, go ahead and get that link for you. Yeah, I got like 6 rolls. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 rolls of the thicker tape, which I like. For like $12. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Okay, I'll post it in the comments for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna shift it down here. I just can't help myself. I wanna peek. I'm so bad at that. So impatient. I'll have to do boom, boom, 2 sections there. And then we can take a peek and see what it's looking like. I'll probably take it outside too and put it up. I'll have to find an eye. I know I have like 2 others, I think, of the garden flags. So I gotta find that. Because now that I'm thinking of it, I should do the other one on a separate one. Okay, let's move it. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Wow, you're welcome. I love it. I think it's it's a better size because I had those really teeny ones. That was like 1/8 of an inch wide and that was not cutting it. I mean, it's good for some things, right? But this I find better for the bigger projects. Oh, wow, I can't believe that turned out so well. So good. So good. Just have to make sure like the middle is getting hit. So we'll probably do that too. We'll probably just kind of keep it in the middle. I love our heat transfers. They're so fun, so easy. There's no chalking, there's no inking. You can ink, like if I wanted to put words with this, if I had room, I could very well do that. And then you can heat set the ink. So that's kind of nice. You can combine the 2 things. Like this one, I thought I might want to like put a little, see if we have room to have like a little verse there or something here. You know, like if we had something that said a small welcome or summer or splendor or something like that. That looks really pretty. So I may hold off on that one until I find my other garden flags. Ten seconds, and then I am going to hit the middle because I feel like doing the corners, I may not have hit the middle very well. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm just going to hit the middle here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that is hot. Gosh, this is hot. It is 360 degrees, so there is that. You guys see? Oh, look how pretty that is. Wow, so pretty. So pretty. slowly move it this way. Actually, I might just kind of pick it up. We're gonna let it go a couple more seconds. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to see. Excited to see this one. Oh my, look how beautiful that is. You guys, you have to get this one. This is gorgeous. Look at the detail of the bee. So pretty. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to hang that. So pretty. There's no bleeding to the back. You could see it a little bit, but there is no, it doesn't bleed through. And I want to say this is like a really nice, like I would do cross stitch on this. That's what it reminds me of, a nice shiny polyester cross stitch fabric. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I would probably cut the tag off. I don't like tags on stuff. Like I cut my tags off my pillows, and so I'm gonna just try to get real close. There we go. Cut that off. I don't want no tags down there. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Okay. Put that to the side. Must find more flags. Okay. What's next? Let's do this shirt. All right, let's lay it out. Here comes me on the struggle bus trying to get it centered and all the things. Except I do have, where did I put that? I just had it. I brought down, I had one of those neck guard gauges. Not sure where I put it. Anyways, it kind of tells you where to place. You have the one, yeah, that's a really good one to have. Definitely recommend. This one I like too. All right, so this one's 100% poly. And I'm just gonna see. I feel like I need to straighten the shirt here. I did not treat it or anything like that. There's no reason to treat it because it is 100% polyester. So this will take like a charm. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stand so that I can see my shirt. Try to eyeball the center. Pull it down to about there. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of stick that there. Let me stick a piece on the bottom, and then I'm going to hold the shirt up so I can see if I mess that up or if it's nice and straight. This is a good deal, guys. BOGO. You can't beat the BOGO. Okay, let's take a peek here. I mean, looks straight to me. but I never know. I never know. Okay, let's finish taping around so we can keep this still. I'm looking forward to trying my experiment, which is those with the little, the cans, like the metal tins and the tin sign, which I think is, like I said, I think it's more of a wood and they just painted it to make it look like a metal surface. I'm not sure. Let's do this. Cover that up. Grab our heat press and voila. Oh shoot. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start on one side. It's okay. I would rather do in sections than guess and hope it got the whole thing, you know? Okay, apply a little bit of pressure just because that cushion underneath, you're not pressing on a really hard surface. So I'm just gonna add some pressure. Now I'm gonna have to find something for that other one, like a transfer. And you know what? There's no stopping. Like you can combine heat transfers. You can always do that. Okay, 10 seconds. Getting through our pile. We'll do that other shirt, the Jesus, Easter Bunny Jesus one. Okay, let's put that there. I'm gonna take a peek. You know me. Can't help myself. Gotta get the tape up, it's hot. Ooh, oh wow. Yeah, that took nicely. Yay. I love these shirts too. These shirts are like, they're comfortable. I buy them like one size up and I like how they fit. They're just so comfortable. A little pressure here at the end. Take a couple seconds and press it down again real quick. I don't want to peel it and go, oh, bummer, I missed the spot. And then, you know, so we're gonna just move it around here a little bit. I know I'm being overzealous with this, that's all. I'm just being overprotective. I'm sure it's fine. I can't wait. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is just stunning. What a stunning print. Wow, that's really pretty. That is very pretty. Wow, look at the birds. That is so pretty. I might do the other one. I should do the other one in a cutting board for my mother-in-law. She loves Paris. I think she would really love this one. This would be a really pretty, cutting board in her kitchen, I think. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay. That guy up. Bam. Look how easy, you guys. We are just like cruising through these. Let's bring this one over. Now this one is the 76%. This one I want to say I got like if you guys have a Kohl's. I got that one in Kohl's. I can't remember. It's Tech Gear, which I think is what they sell. I think that's where I got it. Okay. All right. Silly Ride. Easter is for Jesus. I hope they come out with one that says Silly Santa. Christmas is for Jesus. We'll see. We'll see. Just one. I just need one. Thank you. This would be cute also as a cutting board. I should just like make all kinds of cutting boards and sell them. Come on. Ah, get in there. There we go. Keep you safe. Okay. Let's stand up. I'm going to get a piece of tape first. That's good. Let's tape that. Tape that there. We'll tape it on the bottom and then we'll see how it looks. You got this transfer too? Or was that still the answer to the other one? All right, let me see. Make sure this is centered and all the things. I can't tell. I need a hanger. This one's a little like off center or something. The shirt itself, so it's throwing me off. So let me put it on a hanger. And then, okay, I think that's good. That's my little trick too, to put it on a hanger. That'll definitely help with aligning things. I hope this one turns out too. I'm sure it will. Aw, that's cute. That'll be cute. All right, let's do it. Put that down. And we're gonna start on this side and press. I'm thinking this one's going to turn out pretty good. The colors aren't going to be like if you were to do it on a white shirt. Hey, Cynthia. How are you today? I'm doing some heat transfers because they're BOGO, buy one, get one, for Perks members and designers. Customers have the opportunity to become a Perks member for $1 till tomorrow. They extended it, which is amazing. Well, hello, Miss Neva. How are you tonight? It is evening, isn't it? It's almost 6. Holy cow. I'm glad you're good, Cynthia. I'm good too. Beautiful colors. So were you talking about the Parisian one? Because that's gorgeous. See how this one turns out, silly rabbit. I'm gonna take a peek because I can't help myself. Ooh, yeah, that's turning out. I'm not shocked. These are good. These are good. Good transfers. I am going to request, though, I think I'm going to ask them if possibly they can start making them available for dark t-shirts. So they would have to print it like on a white backing or use white ink. It's windy. We get gusts of wind too. We have windy days and we have nice days. I don't think it's too bad for us today out there. There's some days my poor little fur baby's ears are flapping out there when he's trying to go potty. Okay, just lift it a little bit and try to get that middle for sure. Excited. All right, we're only going to do this middle part for like half a minute, so hit this for about 10 seconds. We'll hit the other side for about 10 seconds. Get these wrinkles out over here. And then take a peek. What temp and time are you using? I am doing 360 for a minute. And then sometimes I go back over it if I feel like if I didn't press it enough. Okay, ready? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute. Oh, see? The top of the rabbit, we got to put it back down. Okay, so I'm going to put that back down because I didn't move it too much, I don't think. These are very hard to line back up on. Let's do that. Let's hit that top again. Hit that for a minute. It depends, really. I just keep, do a lot of peeking. You gotta make sure that top of the rabbit gets done. Now, if I was heat setting ink, that would be a different story. That would be about 305 for about a minute on each side. Okay. Now let's see. There we go. See that? We had to press that. Oh, it shifted a little bit. That's okay. Yay! Oh, rabbit. When I'm with mine, I get some blur. Yeah, you can't move it around. Like you can't, like I could see it must have shifted here a little bit, but it's okay. I love it. Love it. Silly rabbit. That reminds me of the cereal commercial. Silly rabbit, tricks for kids. Okay, another shirt, done. All right, you guys, now is the time for our experiment. Dun, da, da. Okay, let's do this one first. All right, so this was our metal board. You can still get these. Good. Yay! You can hear the applause in the back. It really feels like wood to me. It does not feel like a metal sign. Like I will get you the metal sign. Let me show you, guys, the metal sign. Okay, this is the metal tin. Okay, that I think you can tell is tin. This to me feels like wood that they painted with a metallic surface. So what I did was I just sprayed that with, this is a pressing mat or a pressing pillow. I've had that for a long time. Long time. And you know what? We're going to use both of these, so let's get this out. And look at that, it fits perfect. So I just sprayed it with the polyacrylic spray. That's all I sprayed it with. It says like 3 coats to wait like 20-30 minutes in between each coat. I don't know if I followed that rule exactly, but you know, I'm just gonna press that to the pressing pillow here. Cut one more. If you guys need links to anything I'm using, if you see me using something and you're like, what is that? Where do I get it? You know, especially like this heat tape. I'm glad I finally got that because I kept saying I need a bigger heat tape and I finally got it. So I'm glad I went bigger. Okay. Let's get more parchment paper has seen better days. Like I said before, I've said it in a different time that I do have those Teflon sheets. I cannot find them though. I know I have one down south, but all right, we're gonna hit that first. So I'm thinking like the tops and bottoms, the corners should be covered when I do it like this. I'm going to try not to smear it, and I'm going to try not to shimmy it too much. I'm hoping this works because I'm excited to see how this turns out. So experiment number 1. This is on our, I don't even know what they call it. I don't even know if they're, I think we still have it available. Let me look. Let's see, what would I call this? Metal? Plus, you know what, our search engine isn't working very well on the website. If anyone's noticed, I have told them about it. Let's go into surfaces. Okay, let's look this up. Okay, we're gonna hit the middle. Let's see if I can find this surface. I smell it. It's stinky. Okay, we have the galvanized metal sign, which is what I showed you, but that is not what I'm working on. I'm going through all of our surfaces, trying to find it. They may not have it available anymore. No, they must not have it anymore. That's a bummer. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, and then we're gonna pick up and then just go over here. Press that corner. Hopefully this didn't melt that to that, because that will be upsetting if that did that. That will be very upsetting. Whoa. Did you hear that? Kind of went poof. Kind of did a little spit. It's like air bubbles or something. Okay, let's put that back. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't know. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. And it says to wait 24 hours, which I did. Ooh, I don't think this worked, you guys. Aww. It didn't work. Wah, wah. That's a bummer. That did not work. Maybe I did it too long. That's possible. Trying to hold this down without burning myself. Oh, I'm so upset. Because I really like this transfer and I was really hoping it would have turned out. It's possible I did it too long because maybe some surfaces don't need you to do it for 60 seconds. Aww, bummer. Well, I'll have to buy more of those since it's buy one, get one. I better get it while I can. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's quite a bummer, you guys. Oh, yeah, see? That was bubbling. Wah, wah. But now we know. You're right. See? I am happy to be the guinea pig. I'm going to put this in my garbage. Stuck it down the middle so it's not touching anything. It shouldn't burn anything. Now I'm nervous about these guys. Now I'm really nervous about these guys. Let's try one. We'll do one at a time. This one, I believe. And I might have even cut the pieces incorrectly. That's a bummer. It's way too big. That's a bummer. Well, I miscut this, you guys. Now that's a bummer. All right, so we won't do that then. Well, wah wah. Cute pieces though. I cut them too big. What material? Don't start a fire. No, I know. What material? Ask that a different way, Neva. It's just such a bummer. I'm so bummed. Let me, while you're typing your question, I'm gonna go see if I can find another I think I'm just gonna throw these out because they're way too big. Well, you know, I might save them just because I'll need them to remeasure. Let me look for, I'm trying to think what else I had. Let's see, this might work. Here's a sublimation slate. What's the material? Those were wood, just wood cutouts that I sprayed with spray paint, like the Rust-Oleum chalked paint, which is one of my favorites. and then I sprayed it with the polyacrylic, but it doesn't matter anyways because this would fit. Let's see, this one's, I like this one. Let's see, this one would also fit and fill it more. This is the Make Market Sublimation Slate Blank. Let me know if you want to know where I got that. Let's cut this guy. And then I'm going to decide which one I want. Okay, I think this one's, let's just get rid of this excess here. And that's cute, but I don't think it's big enough. This one is pretty. It's got the gray tin look to it. The flowers look pretty. But then this one really fills out that slate. Let's see if I can move it around here. That one really fills it. Let's do this one, and I think I'm going to order 2 more of those. That's what I think I'm going to do. That was pretty nice. Okay. Just cut a lot of this excess off. Some tape. The one on the left of the side is not as colorful as the other 2, yeah. You mean, was it this one? I'm trying to think now what was on the outside. I have to order this one again because I really do like those tins. They're cute. Then I'll have to pick another one because they're buy one, get one. I mean, how can you not take advantage of that sale, right? Probably get that, well, I don't know if I want the Parisian one with the birds. Okay, let's see. That's good. All right, guys. This, and oh, you know what? I'm a numbskull. Hold on. We got to take this out of the, it's got a wrapper on it, clear plastic wrap on it. I have to be careful too. I don't want to feel like I'm gonna cut it. There we go. Ooh, this is so pretty. I definitely want to get a couple more of these. I think I like that a lot. Okay. Let's do that again. Oh. Okay. I think someone's trying to tell me it's time to stop. Let's tape that on the back side, see how that turns out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, it'll be fine. The bunny head is so colorful. Oh yes, I did that on our retired, on the retired table runner. Oh, and I gave it to my daughter because she's having Easter. It's beautiful. actually. Okay, let me try to line this up here. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Get some more tape. Let's see, which one has been my favorite? I like the Magnolia one. I think that was one of the first ones that came out. Let's see, what other ones have I liked? Honestly, they've all really been good. The Seinfeld one was good. Really good. I like the snowman one I did earlier. That was fun. All right. And look, this comes with a fun little stand. Just two little legs. All right. I'm gonna double this up, I think. Okay, grab this, and they sit right on top. Boom. Okay, this should be a minute. I'm thinking, I think I probably did the other one too long. It got too hot and started to melt. But this is an actual sublimate surface, so we really shouldn't have any problems with this one. It does kind of bum me out though. Which is your favorite, Neva? I think what I did before too. I did the coasters. We did with like the little coffee cups. Well, anytime I do a tumbler, the tumblers turn out real nice. And yeah, honestly, if it's a sublimate surface, like it's specific to that reason, they really turn out well. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. It barely turned out. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what the box says. 356 and press for 360 seconds. That's 6 times 6, 6 minutes. Wow. Single side sublimation only. Interesting. See, it's always good to read directions, you guys. Let's do that again. Okay. We're gonna let this guy go. We're just gonna let it go. Let's chit chat, everyone. That's shocking that it says 6 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, more time. The tumblers are fun. I have a tumbler press that I invested in. And I really like that. The problem I've run into is if you don't get that wrapped super duper tight, it can shift on you. So you really have to get it wrapped tight, really tight. But I do love when it turns out on tumblers. I'm trying to think, I think I have one more tumbler left. Unless I used it. Here we go again. I don't think I used it. I think I have one more left. Somewhere. I need to find another, did the books with I read past my bedtime. So I did that on a tumbler. And I did, what other one did I do on a tumbler? Shoot. I did the Turkish tile on a tumbler. That was fun. I did that on one of our oven mitts. They've all been great, honestly. They've all been fun. But what's nice, I just can't believe they're BOGO right now. So I really have to think about, I want to get this one again. Because I hate when I ruin things. So that means I got to add another one to my cart. I'll have to look. I'll have to see what's available. Let's do it one more minute and see what happens. Yes, it does. It will also do mugs. Yep. Go through my videos. It's not too far back where I did a tumbler not too long ago. I did the books one. That was the last one I did. Good. I mean, gosh. It's a fantastic deal. All right, so after this time, it would have been 4 minutes. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it turns out. I love watching the results of your workshops. You have a great community that surrounds you, Neva. Okay, let's take a peek. Try not to burn myself. Come on. Tape. Okay. Let's take a peek. Let's take. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh my God, you guys. Look at that. That's pretty. Wow. Oh, all I can say, I am like dumbfounded. This is so pretty. Wow. That's really pretty. Ooh, now I gotta go order more of those. I think that was Michael's. I think I got those at Michael's. Hey guys, hang tight. Thanks, Kathy. Give me a minute. I'm gonna try to find another flag. Let me get another flag. Give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute. guys. Well, I think it's in the other room. So, post the link to the surf. I know, aren't they gorgeous? Very hot. Still hot. I know I have more of those flags. Pretty certain. Let me look. Let's me look. Well, I don't know. I think there's actually one more bin that's in a different room. So that'll have to happen another time. But you guys, I love everything. Let's see if we can bring everything up here. It's just, whew, that is hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, we got that. And we got, oh my gosh, our cutting board. How cute is that? That's finally cooled. It's like cold, in fact. We got silly rabbit, Easter's for kids. Oh my gosh. This one is just too beautiful. That one. Over here, I guess. I can't fit it all on the screen. And then we got the butterfly. Oh my gosh, you guys. Eek. They all turned out awesome. Would be cute on a yard flag. Oh, with the tins you're talking about? Yeah. So fun. All right, guys, I've kept you long enough. Thank you so much for hopping on and chatting with me. I'm trying to find, I have more plain ones, so that's what I'm trying to find. I'll find them. I think my husband moved one of my bins. That's why I can't find it. So, I know, fast, easy, quick. You look like a professional, you guys. All right, thanks for